Hello, my fam. Perez Hilton here, and so much to get to today. From Logan Paul being canceled yet again, to Justin Bieber being lame, or some would say a D-bag, to Lindsay Lohan being Lindsay Lohan, some things never change, and more. But I want to start off today with Trisha Paytas. The controversial YouTuber made a new video that she uploaded with the title, "I am transgender, female to male." Usually, when somebody comes out as trans, you don't question them. However, Trisha is a notorious troll. She's made coming out videos before, identifying as this, identifying as that. This time is no different. Even though she brings that up herself in her video, but she's just wrong and whack. Let me play you a little clip of Trisha's video. This is what she says.
So do I think I'm transgender? Yes, 1,000%. Do I identify with my natural born gender? 1,000%.
Let me
So
play
do I
that
think I'm transgender? Yes, 1,000%. Do I identify with my natural born gender? 1,000%.
So she just said she identifies with her natural born gender. She is not transgender. The whole being of transness is that you do not identify with your natural born gender, as she calls it. Additionally, this video, while I think is a troll, is also dangerous and spreads misinformation, spreads possibly a lack of acceptance and understanding of what it truly means to be trans. Let me read you some of the highlights of what she also said. In addition to saying that she's 1,000% trans, while 1,000% also identifying with her gender assigned at birth. Trisha says, quote, "I'm transgender because I don't like being the center of attention. Unless I want to be the center of attention, I identify more with guys that way. I'm transgender because I don't like to wear makeup or do my hair in my day-to-day life. Unless I'm doing drag, I've always been way more attracted to gay men rather than straight men, which makes me think I'm a gay man. I'm a gay man because I hate over-masculine energy. I'm a trans man because I feel like my life would have been easier if I had that part, because my assertiveness would be respected and I wouldn't seem like a bitch. I choose to identify as a boy. You can choose to identify as a boy some days and a girl some days, and that's okay. I've always hated my name, so I think I'm a guy because I like tea better. I'm trans because I loved having short hair. You can identify as both genders if you choose to. I'm a gay man because I just hate attention from straight men. Gay men admire and respect women, and straight men don't. I don't identify as a woman because I'm not catty or competitive." I mean, is it wrong to call her stupid, but also smart at the same time, and also desperate? She's all of those things. She's stupid and smart and desperate. She's stupid in that she's very blatantly ignorant. Smart because it's a troll and she was doing it for attention. But if she were smarter, she wouldn't have to resort to this. But on the flip side, she's been making a lot of videos lately and none of them have gotten her attention except for this one. So I think it's both smart and dumb. And honestly, at this point, people have made up their minds about Trisha, positive or negative. I think the people that dislike her are going to continue to dislike her. And the people that like her knowing that she's a troll and that she's stupid and does dumb things like this repeatedly. But you know what? I'm jealous. I got to admit, I'm jealous. She was the number 3 trending topic on Twitter. That's okay. I'm really happy with my life. I'm surrounded by positivity and love. Isn't that right? My special guest star. I am surrounded by positivity and light.
Hi.
And a special guest star.
I'm Mia.
That's your name?
Yeah, Dad.
And what's my name?
Mario Jr.
Oh my God, that is my name. High five. Another high five. Oh, you're so beautiful. You know, you are like my twin. Look at that. We got the same color eyes. What color are our eyes?
Blue.
Blue. And I had my hair like that too when I was your age. That color and everything.
Y tu cara, todo.
You're way more pretty and cuter than I was. All right. Also trending, it was and has been another YouTuber, Logan Paul, for some comments that he made about, I don't even want to use the A word, terminating before giving birth. You know what I mean? He's doing another fight. He was in London, and he had this to say to his opponent, Sai or K-Sai, or however you pronounce the guy's name. He said, quote, "Y'all may not know it, but JJ's on his 5th blank. His 5th. That's 5 babies blank. And I think I might return the favor, and I might blank you. I might end you. I might light you on blank, bro."
¿Por qué le dices, bro?
I didn't. Logan Paul did.
Do that.
No, I was reading what Logan Paul said. Anyways, thank you for making a cameo. It was so good to see you. All right. You can head out if you want to.
No, quiero seguir contigo.
Okay. All right. She wants to stay here. You're gonna sit there, but we gotta listen. We gotta focus and listen.
Okay, Daddy.
Do you want some of my airborne?
Yummy.
It is very yummy. All right. I don't really care about Logan Paul. Like, I just roll my eyes at him, which Mia has been doing so much of recently. How do you roll your eyes, Mia? Not like that. You've been doing this lately. You've been doing that.
Ya no sé hacer ahora.
Oh, of course, now you don't do it. All right. Speaking of London, you know who else is in London? Meghan Markle. Trying to give you a segue. Meghan Markle's father, Thomas Markle, gave a new interview to the Daily Mail, this time claiming that he was not paid for the interview and explaining why he chose to not let the Daily Mail publish the letter that Meghan Markle sent him in full. He says that he didn't let them because it was too painful. Translation, that's just the Mail and their parent company covering their butts. Covering their butts and making their case in court even stronger. Smart. Honestly,
I'm not smart.
yes, you are. This is
Eres silly.
You're very silly.
Porque tiré videos en el teléfono de mi papá.
Don't pick your nose. Don't do that. Yeah, she said she's silly because before this video, she had my camera and she was taking videos in my bedroom. Slow motion videos, which was really funny, actually.
Like this. Like this.
So, yes, smart of Thomas Markle to do that for the mail on Sunday. All right. I'm going to get, no. I'm going to get to Justin Bieber. Okay. I've got to talk to my friends. So we got to say goodbye for now. You've made a great cameo today. Say bye, Fram. Okay. Be careful. Go here and go outside. Be careful. Be careful. Because I know some of you guys are easily distracted. Careful. Careful. And Mia can be distracting. Okay, bye. I love you.
I want to hug you.
Okay. Mwah.
Yeah.
I'm going to finish up here and I'll see you in a minute, all right?
Okay.
Careful. All right. Thank you.
Owie.
All right. This is kind of distracting too, the noise. Maybe just one. All right, Mia. I'll see you in a bit.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Hug you good.
All right, Mia. I'll see you in a bit.
Okay, Daddy.
All right. Okay. Thank you for co-hosting with me today.
Owie.
I'll be right back.
I need silly.
Okay. I'll see you in a little bit.
Me too.
I love you.
Bye-bye.
Okay. We're back. I've got to thank Roxanne Brittany Turnery from Tennessee, I believe. It's Brittany Turnery and Ilana Hernandez. Thank you for super chatting me yesterday on this channel. It means so much to me. That means they hit the dollar icon during the live premiere where I chat with everybody on YouTube. And that's found underneath the chat box. So thank you, Roxanne, Brittany Turnery, and Ilana Hernandez. On to Justin Bieber. You guys, some of you, maybe a lot of you, watched Jimmy Fallon interviewing Taylor Swift and sharing with us that video of Taylor post-LASIK surgery where she was very loopy and was talking about bananas, missing heads, and yada, yada, yada. I thought it was really cute and funny. Justin Bieber posted a video mocking that, making fun of it, satirizing it, making his own version, which normally I would find funny. But given the history between Justin Bieber and Taylor Swift, it felt lame, it felt petty, it felt hurt. I know Taylor was bothered by that, maybe even hurt. It just seems so unnecessary. Like, dude, you just got married. Enjoy married life. Why do you have to take yet another dig at Taylor Swift? Or am I reading into this wrong? Is it just funny? I don't think it's just funny. I think he's aware enough to know that it may have and probably would have bothered her, and he still did it. I can focus so much better without my partner in crime. Although she made it better too. It's good. A little bit of this, a little bit of not, Mia. She wanted to be here, so I'm like, all right, sit quiet. I'll let you say hi, and then you'll say bye. Just lasted a little longer than I thought it would. Oh, Bieber. Speaking of behaving childishly, according to multiple reports, Lindsay Lohan, yet again, has behaved childishly and unprofessionally on the set of The Masked Singer Australia, where she is a panelist. And this behavior has been confirmed by one of the fellow panelists, Jackie O. Allegedly, she would just take really long breaks, didn't have respect for people's time, and as a result of her diva and unprofessional behavior, she is being replaced. Hello, Channel 10, Australia. I'm available. Ring, 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 ring. I'll take your call. Let's make a deal. I would gladly and wonderfully replace Lindsay Lohan on the show. Better than who is being talked about as possibly replacing her? Some singer named Kate Ceberano. I never even heard of her. An update on Kylie Jenner. This is surprising to me. It seems like Kylie's fans are turning on her. She bought herself a new $3 million Bugatti. I didn't even know Bugattis were that expensive. That's a house of a car. More than a house. That's 10 people's normal houses, or more than 10 people, depending where you live. And she shared a post on Instagram of her new Bugatti car, and for once it seemed like the overwhelming comments were negative. So much so that Kylie Jenner deleted that post. I don't know why they were negative, because hello, her whole brand, her whole shtick is shallow materialism selling, vapid empty. Isn't that why they follow them? Like all of them girls, that's their brand. Buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that, this makeup, that Spanx, this, that, blah, 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 blah. It's like that's all that's being shoved down people's throats. Or showing off this, showing off that, private plane this, on a yacht there. The times they are a-changing. That surprised me, and I'm not easily surprised. Speaking of the Kardashians, Kim and Kourtney are in Armenia with their children to baptize their kids in Armenia, which is a rite of passage for many Armenians, and I think that's wonderful how connected they are to their Armenian roots. I'm very connected to my Cuban roots, but I'm afraid to go to Cuba. Because a lot of you, if you've been following me for a long time, know how vocal I've been against the evil Castro brothers. And in Cuba, as I've said before, they're still corrupt and still not free and democratic. They can lie and say I did something that I didn't do and put me in jail. I'm not going to risk that because America's not going to get me out. So it's beautiful. But my second thought was, are the kids missing school? I'm such a parent. I don't like my kids to miss school at all. Like, I'm not the kind to take them out early to go skiing or this or that. Nope. My son had perfect attendance last year. Not one day missed in kindergarten. Well, he missed the last day of school. That was actually the only day he missed. But they didn't count that for some reason. He missed the last day of school because that's when he had to have surgery. If you missed that, talked about it on my family channel, the Perez Hilton. Check that out. That was in June. Mazel. Congrats to the kids. What a special trip. Meanwhile, back in America, Kanye is yet again talking about his love of Donald Trump and how black people are slaves. Yet again, deja vu. We've heard this from Kanye before. He's having a flare-up. He can say whatever he wants. Speaking in Salt Lake City why he was doing this, I don't know, but Kanye performed and spoke in front of 10,000 people at the 189th semi-annual General Conference of the Church of Jesus Christ in Salt Lake City. And he said the following, the Republican Party freed the slaves. When you hear about slavery for 400 years, that sounds like a choice. Like, you was there for 400 years and it's all of y'all? It's like we're mentally in prison. I like the word prison because slavery goes too direct to the idea of blacks. It's like slavery, Holocaust, Jews, slavery is black. So prison is something that unites us as one race, blacks and whites being one race. We're the human race. I'm not even going to dwell on this because I've got to talk about Ronnie Ortiz-Magro. But first, I've got to thank Lex, Rose, Jewel, Dill, and Vintage Barbie. It made me so happy to see so many new names super chatting me yesterday. Thank you, Vintage Barbie, Jewel, Dill, and Lex Rose. May your generosity be returned to you tenfold. All right. Ronnie Ortiz-Magro insists that he did not pull out against his baby mama, Jen Harley. However, he's going to have a real tough time in court when this goes to court, because normally if you have a domestic dispute and there's just two people involved, it's really hard to prosecute. But in this instance, there is neighborhood. It was like in a fancy area. So there's cameras from multiple houses that were taking video and saw a lot of the action happening outside the house. Like Jen Harley, his baby mama, running to a neighbor's house with their 18-month-old daughter, trying to get away from this guy, and then him chasing after them. So we'll see. The authorities have issued a restraining order against him. He must stay 100 yards away from Jen Harley and not have any direct communication with her. That restraining order does not apply to their daughter. He can see her. Sending positive light and love and healing to Sia, the singer has revealed that she is suffering from a lot of issues. She is suffering from a neurological disease and Elner's disease. Elner's, Danlos Society, EDS disease, is a disease that weakens the connective tissue of the body and usually results in loosened joints that stretch further than normal, thin skin that stretches further than normal, tissue fragility, and weakened blood vessels. She also has other issues, saying she's got neuralgia caused by a routine surgery 3 years ago. Her TSH is 29. It's supposed to be below 4. She's got complex PTSD. She's got a herniated C6-7, C4-5, and subtile tunnel syndrome, which is, I think, her spine. She previously was addicted to Vicodin and oxycodone. I pray that all of this pain doesn't cause her to relapse. Like, that's tough. If you've been addicted to pain pills and then you got to take pain pills, how do you do that? I guess maybe being aware of it, or I don't even know, having it be very well monitored, just sending her positive vibes. Unfortunately, Tori Spelling and Jenny Garth have had to cancel 3 of their joint shows together. They're on tour. 3 of the shows have been canceled due to bad ticket sales, and the remaining shows have a lot of tickets available. Bella Thorne has revealed her new girlfriend. Yes, she is in a polyamorous relationship with an Italian singer and this new girl whom we don't know much about. Bella did not reveal her identity, and she said that the girl is shy, taking a dig at her exes, saying the first camera shy girl that she's dated. And finally, if you haven't seen it, Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber revealed their wedding photos, and Hailey's veil had written on it, "Till death do us part." I didn't really care for that. The dress was fine, but basic. Nothing that special, in my opinion. Virgil from Off-White and Vuitton designed it. He doesn't really do wedding dresses usually, and you could tell. Just even like the material that was chosen. It was nice, but it didn't feel breathtaking. It didn't feel, wow. But it felt Bieber. It felt more Justin than Hailey. Maybe I'm wrong. If you haven't seen the photos, click the link down below in the below part of this video to see the photos and to see, read, or hear more about everything that I talked about. To all of you, especially my friend who watches till the end, especially my friend who supports even when we may disagree about things, I send you health and I send you wealth. I send you health and I send you wealth. I send you health and I send you wealth. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like button and leave a comment. In addition to watching until the end, which you have, liking and commenting help with engagement and help my videos be seen by more people, and that would be a beautiful thing. If you want your own video from me, get a personalized video greeting on Starsona's app or directly at starsona.com/Perez Hilton. That's starsona.com/Perez Hilton. Listen to the Perez Hilton podcast with Chris Booker on Apple Podcasts or directly at perezpodcast.com. Sign up for my newsletter, the Perez Hilton newsletter, at pereznewsletter.com. Follow me and the website across social media. We're Perez Hilton and The Perez Hilton. Everywhere from Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Snapchat, and TikTok. Read perezhilton.com every day. Make sure the notifications are turned on here and on my family channel, The Perez Hilton. You're subscribed there and subscribed here. Share this video, and health and wealth to you and to me, to us. Mwah. I'll see you soon. Mwah. I love ya.